Apparently we contaminated the crime scene because that spell uses a lot of glitter.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 198 of Geek Each Week Live. I am one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys. I am joined, of course, by my good buddies, Rye. What's up, Rye?
Hello.
We got Aresol. What's up, Aresol?
Hello.
All right.
Hello, everybody.
Corey, you got to take it down even lower, and then Jane to the floor. So we got Frozen Stratos, a.k.a. Corey.
Greetings.
Jane, what's up, Jane?
Hello.
That was even better because your picture froze for a second, so your mouth didn't move, and you're just like, oh. All right, let's
I don't even know why I sounded like that.
You're just tired of everyone's bullshit, apparently.
I'm tired of a lot of shit today.
We got Jeff, we got Charlie, we got AJMC, we got Ryder, we got Morgan coming to us live from a Walmart.
Oh, hell yeah.
We got Thrasher, we got Edward Tanzer, we got Donnie, and I agree, H. Pappy birthday to Superman. Blade Raider, Astronaut, Azure, Falcon Tech. Let's see, anybody else I haven't said yet? I think that's everybody. So hello and welcome this fabulous Friday evening. Thank God it's Friday. That's all I can say. Bumblebeesus. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I saw something online where it said Jesus died for your sins, but then he came back on Sunday. So really, Jesus just gave up his weekend for your sins. I was like, yeah, I guess that's true. Tonight you will be hosted by the old monster lady from Monsters Inc.
I don't think I could do the voice again. So
it was a one time only.
Yeah, it was an accident the first time.
Well, why don't you kick it off, Rye? Now that you can speak again, what did you get this week?
Not a lot. I got Sentinel Prime.
Nice.
Ah, his bitch ass.
He's fine. His arms are weird. I don't like his arms.
I still want to get the Megatron from that movie, but that's just not going to happen, apparently. So.
Is it like sold out everywhere?
Oh, yeah. It's hard to find.
Yeah, the release for those were so weird and far between. It's like, the movie came out a year ago, and it's going to take you 3 years to collect all 4 of the main characters. It's really strange.
I also got Ironhide.
Yeah, Ironhide.
Can you stay? Good. Perfect. Let's see. The first volume of the Vanguard Skyride manga came out today.
Oh, nice.
No.
So I
is that the sequel to Ground Ride?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So this was actually courtesy of my friend because it came with a promo card, and he naturally needed 4 copies of the promo card.
Oh, okay. Naturally, yeah.
So he bought 4 copies of the manga. So I just got this for free.
The manga courtesy of your friend, but the nanites courtesy of Ray Paul.
I haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah, that's
amazing. I love that. Whenever that comes up.
Courtesy of Ray Paul.
Not grabbed, but we got a bunch of promotional Digimon manga stuff.
Oh, so you stole them?
They were free. You can't steal something that's free.
You grabbed it.
Right. They said they were priceless, not free. You can't
I mean, everything's free if you steal it.
I mean, you're right.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Go to Target with that t-shirt.
Everything's free if you steal it.
Everything's free if you steal it. Just walk into a store.
During the pandemic, I wanted to get a shirt made that just said "I have COVID" and wear it when I go to the store, so people would stay the hell away from me. But then I was like, I'd probably get arrested, so it's probably not a good idea. I was like, it's just a tactic to keep people away from me. But
Right.
Yeah, Adam, I had to go up to my coworker.
Shell Digimon in his face.
Go, Digimon!
Damn, right, calm down. You can have it already, G.
Right, it's on the free shelf. Digimon! Also, you're right, baby. You absolutely could do the voice of... God, what the fuck is her name? From
I have
Monsters Inc.
no idea.
Roz?
Yes. Thank
Nice
you.
poll. I would not have known that.
Yeah.
I love Monsters Inc.
I mean, I've seen it. I enjoyed it. I just don't, I don't remember that character's name.
Came out the year I was born.
Shut up.
Oh.
Lastly, because I just really haven't gotten much of anything this week. We had our Gundam demo deck day at work on Saturday, and so I got to play in that. So I got one of each of the demo decks. One is blue white with Amuro and Grandpa Gundam, and then the other one is green and red and is Char Focus with a bunch of Xeon stuff.
What's Grandpa Gundam?
RX-78 too.
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yeah.
That's fun.
So all of the cards are have this sample, not for use in tournament play thing on it.
That's
So
rad.
wasn't a huge deal if I was able to play or not, because I'm never going to be able to use any of these cards. But for now, there'll be good proxies in decks until the actual game comes out.
That's still cool to have. You have samples.
Yeah. So these are gonna eventually a couple of cards I'm gonna use as proxies for now, but these are all gonna go in a binder at some point. So excited about that. I fucked up when I was scheduling the event. Because in Bandai TCG Plus, there's a little thing you can check that says not to use TCG Plus to register in advance, which is what we normally do because we have people buy the tickets off of our website so that we can better keep track of who paid and who got a ticket and all that. But I forgot to hit that, and so when signups went live, it flooded, and I'm like, fucked that up. And then I'm like, okay, just not gonna be able to fucking play in the demo event. I'm like, that's fine. The thing is that when they had the events in is it Irvine or Irving, California?
Or Irvine.
Irvine. Okay. They had a big event with a Gundam pop-up, Gundam based pop-up and stuff there, and they were doing demo deck events there, and they gave out a Relina EX resource card.
Mm-hmm.
And so everyone was like, "Oh, we're gonna get that promo." When
what does that card do? Hinder your progress?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%, 100%. That's why Relina's on it. God, worthless card. Anyway,
she's the queen of the world.
God, y'all, Wing is not as good as y'all think it is. Wing is not good.
Wing is enjoyable, but I will absolutely admit that there is a nostalgia factor to it because for most of us, it was the first. I mean, I remember the day I walked into a Walmart and I saw the VHS and I was like, what the fuck is this? And that was the first Gundam I had ever seen. I didn't know.
Well, you see, Chris, a VHS was an old way to watch media.
That's rich coming from you, Jane. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You back to that shit. Oh my god.
But yeah, I was just like, giant robot. That's cool.
Yeah.
But I mean, I watch all the time and I enjoy it, but it's very the politics in it don't make any sense. So It's fine.
Yeah. Gundam design is great.
Yeah. The suits are great.
Gundam design, phenomenal. But
and it's got like 100% less racism than G Gundam, so it's got that.
right. I mean, that is true. But anyway, eventually Bandai announced like they weren't giving out the promo at the LGS events. That it was only for like their big demo events. Everyone that registered was like out. So we went from like 26 people registered to I think 12 people ended up showing up. So I got to play. I got both decks. It was great. The char deck is the first time we've had red cards printed because they weren't in the beta.
You get those at Target.
Yeah, you have to sign up for them.
5% off.
You might not get approved. And so everyone wanted that deck. No one wanted the other one.
Yeah, because the other one doesn't give you 5% off and free shipping.
You get it. But I was able to get that one because I won the lottery. Just pulled random names and you got to pick which deck you wanted. And I was lucky enough. Again, there was an 8 out of 12 chance. So sucks to be the people that didn't, but wasn't me. Don't care.
You said 8 out of 12?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 25% for losers, unfortunately.
But yeah, that was it. So I got a lot of free shit this week. I didn't actually get anything besides Sentinel and Ironhide.
Also, yes, Adam Prime, G Gundam was have the horse pilot.
I'm glad we cleared that up.
Yes.
Yeah, I was confused.
I don't have anything to show off. I'm trying to remember what did I get this week. Couple of clearance Lego. Nothing super. What else did I get? Did I get anything else? I don't think too much else. I feel like I bought stuff, but I don't remember what any of it was. A couple like random clearance toys at Target. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else right off the top of my head. I got a couple of Turtles of Grayskull off Amazon because those just came out. Yeah, not too much. I've been trying not to have. I'm saving up for May the 4th, so not too much to get right now.
Fair.
What is that?
That's gonna be rough. I didn't put it in the news, but that gift with purchase looks really good.
Oh yeah, it's really good.
What is it?
Clone Cadets.
Yeah, it's like training on Camino.
Oh, that was a gift or purchase? I thought that was just a set.
Yeah.
No, it's a gift with purchase.
Is that with the Slave 1? Do you see us?
No, you just have to spend a certain amount. Luckily, it's not tied to a set.
Okay.
Which is
sorry. Good. Jango Fett's Starship or whatever the fuck they call it.
Jango Fett. Yeah, I mean that set looks really good, and I kind of want it, but they're supposed to do a smaller one later this year, so I kind of want to wait till I see that one, and then I'll make a decision. So I'm glad it's not tied to that specific set because I don't. Because
they would totally do that. So
I mean, they've done it before, like with the Shire, that gift with purchase.
Did the ATTE get discontinued yet?
The ATTE?
Is that gone?
No, that's around still.
No. Oh, okay.
I think they extended that to the end of the year because they're like, this is kind of Revenge of the Sith themed, so we'll keep it until the end of the anniversary because they're not really making.
It's very Revenge of the Sith themed. I might grab that and then...
It's still in stock on Amazon.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, if it's in stock on Lego.com, then I'll get it there. And then hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, you'll pay the full price as opposed to 20% off, but you'll get the gift with purchase, so it's kind of a wash.
I still want to get that Dark Falcon set sometime.
Yeah, that's around still.
Oh, yeah.
I heard people saying that they found the Onyx Cinder for like $40 at Walmart, and I was like, dude,
Whoa.
I am so jealous because one, that's incredible. It's $100 off. But also, I don't even think the Walmarts around me ever had it, let alone put it on clearance. So I was like, only the Targets around me have it, and they're not clearancing it out yet. Well, you know how Walmart is with clearance. They're so weird with that shit. But it's funny, like, I've gone to a Walmart where they'll have no clearance. I'll go to a Walmart where they have like 3 or 4 things, and then I'll go to a Walmart where they have 3 or 4 different things. Like, there's no consistency. Like, if I go to Target, usually they have like the same 5 things on clearance. You know what I mean? Like, in terms of Lego sets. Like, I went the other week, and every place had like the same 5 ones, and they were all sold out. But I was like, whatever. But then Walmart, I go to one Walmart, and I find amazing deals. I go to the next Walmart, they have nothing, and I'm like, what is the hell is going on with you guys? Like, it's crazy.
What is the hell?
What is the hell? Now the chat's got me doing it. But yeah, that's it for me. You can go ahead, Aresol.
Oh, all right, cool. Hello.
I didn't buy anything.
Oh, okay. I thought Corey skipped over you. That was you pushing it over. Okay.
So yeah, I did the standard comic thing. One of the major things I got this week was, I believe, the end of Tom Taylor's run on Nightwing. So I can't wait to read this. It's been really good so far. But today was Superman Day, so I decided to go out and grab some Superman Day comics. They had the facsimile edition of like the very first Superman comic, so I was like, oh, that's a neat little like kind of piece of history. So I picked it up.
What did that car ever do to him?
I know. Dan Mora also drew a variant cover, and I'm like, oh, I like Dan Mora's art. I will purchase.
I will purchasing agrees with you.
Yeah. Then we have All-Star Superman #1, once again, Superman Day 2025 edition. So it's like not the actual one. There's the Superman for All Seasons, and then whatever this Superman #1 is. I don't know a lot about this one. Yeah, those are the comics that I got. And then in terms of toys, I got this pretty rad Count Dooku.
Nice.
I remembered that I had a GameStop membership thing, so I decided to make use of it. So not only did I get Count Dooku, but I got not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, 5, 6, but 7 501st Phase 1 Clone Troopers. Because
They actually had 7 at GameStop?
online.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not in store. No.
I was like, damn, that's a
but
crazy
that
stock.
Huh?
I was just saying it's a crazy stock GameStop to have that many
I know,
coins.
yeah. So I now have in total 10 of these guys, and that's, a squad maxes out at 10. So I got 10. If I'm sane enough, I'll leave it there, but we'll see what happens. If there's
Yeah, you definitely won't.
If there's a sale,
7 more.
just 7 more. But yeah, that's where it is right now. Because I saw it on Amazon. The price had gone up to like $20, and I was like, no, fuck you. Why would you fucking do that? So
Are
I
they $20 a piece now?
I don't know. It went up. I don't think it was being sold by Amazon anymore.
Oh, okay.
And it was like at the height of the political situation. So I didn't know if they were gonna get any more in at retail price. So I was like, fuck. Okay, I gotta make sure I get the rest of these. And then I saw GameStop had them for retail. And then I had whatever GameStop discount, like 2 cents.
It's just like, it's like
So
10,
all right.
10% or something like that.
not even 10%. I don't think. But the Dooku was, I want to say, $12 as opposed to the 17 that they're going for now.
I think they're $16.99 now. Yeah, that's what it's.
Yeah, no, it's not great. So bit the bullet, just got those, and then I don't need to. If I don't end up getting any more, then I will at least have had my minimum. Yeah, that's it. Sorry.
Cool. It's my turn. So, yeah, I haven't been here in a while. But I'm back. Just finished my 3rd week of night shifts at Target. Yay. So, the whole store is being ripped apart. So that's fun. Lots of tedious work in terms of moving the aisles around. But we're getting there. But since I have money again, I've been able to buy some stuff. So I got this a couple weeks ago. I got Naga Hide from Classified, who comes with...
What is that weapon?
I don't know. It's like a weird, like, it like goes on his wrist, but it's like a sword. I don't know.
It's weird. Like on a Gundam or something, like a sword on a forearm makes complete sense.
Yeah.
But someone taping a regular...
Yeah, he would have no power wielding that.
Yeah, it's very strange.
It would probably like fall off and stab him in the gut or something while he's trying to swing around.
That's crazy.
But he comes with a whole like...
Oh, dude,
like,
it's hog.
Yeah, so this is fun. They always do such a great job of the animals in this line. So like the mouth can open and stuff, and it has like it's like fully articulated and everything.
Wow.
So very fun whenever they do.
Where's his meerkat?
Yeah.
He did come with a monkey.
That's not right.
No,
a meerkat.
it's not. It's not it. Now it's time to I gotta pull a picture up real quick. I got to share my, you know how I am with buying variants of figures, because I'm crazy.
You call them variants. No one else does.
I call it a mistake.
Okay, so a couple of weeks ago, or I guess a couple months ago at this point, I got this Sergeant Slaughter figure, the new one that they came out with. Now, so he's got his hat and glasses on, right? Iconic look for the character. Typically, when you buy this figure online, it comes packaged like this with the glasses and hat on him. However, in like the first month or so that this figure was found overseas, there was like the first production batch shipped it with the hat and glasses not on him and off to the side on the tray. And apparently Sergeant Slaughter was not happy about that, so he told Hasbro he like didn't approve of the thing until they fixed it. So all of the new ones that like if you find it in stores or anything are going to have the glasses and hat on the figure. And this is one of the small batch that don't. So I found one. I'm never opening it. And
I don't want anybody to see my eyes. Not a package, not on store shelves.
No idea how many in the first batch there were that came out like this, but I found it for like $50. And yeah. So
how much is it typically?
It's a deluxe figure, so typically it's $35. So but I figured since it's the variant and everything, so we're good. I hope this never happens again. Yeah, I know, right? It happens in one line, and then now it happens in the other line I'm collecting. I can't win.
Well, that's like apparently there's a Lego set where like the first production run Qui-Gon has like red hair instead of brown, like reddish brown instead of brown.
Yeah. Same with Kanan Jarrus.
Yeah, the black hair
like
Kanan.
a black hair variant.
And I mean, people go nuts for that shit. They pay a lot.
Yeah, and so yeah, I'm glad I got that. I guess. I've been watching Born Again with my parents, so I got Matt Murdock because I never got him before. So that's fun. And then I got
with a brick.
He does come with a brick. It's that's upstairs.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
I was kidding. That's awesome.
No. Yeah, he comes with the brick. Yeah, and it's got like little printing on it that says like I think it says like Mysterio is right or something.
Oh wow.
Or something like that. And then I haven't opened it yet because I was gonna film a Project Unlock video for it, but I got the Ranger Key treasure chest. I've never owned that for some reason.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And also I got three. Is there 3 Ranger keys in there? Yeah, I think 3 more that I needed to check off my list. But I haven't filmed the video for that, so that's upstairs.
Mine's on the shelf right over here, probably filled with leaked battery acid.
Oh, fun!
Oh,
That's great. That's nice. And then I
The
also
ultimate treasure.
and then I think this was last week. I got that box from Rye that had the totally only Easter colored and nothing else R2D2 droid, and
he's ready to the bone.
That's right.
And the complete book thing with this ring, and then she cursed me with all of the
You're
alternate
welcome.
face versions of Gochizos. So now I have to buy all the alternate face versions of Gochizos. So I was watching the show last week, and I was told I need to be made fun of for saying that not going to buy stuff, and now I'm going to buy stuff. Yeah.
I did actually forget, so
Yeah. So, and then also in that box was just a Gashapon Zaku chips, which I've just been using to just fiddle around with. But yeah, so now I have 3 poppin' gummies right now. What else is in here? Yeah, like I don't even like what variant is this one supposed to be? Is it like burping popping gummy? Like I don't even.
Yeah.
I think he's scared.
Me too. And like I know this one is like sad popping gummy, but like I don't know.
I'm glad you're able to deduce that by the tears.
Well, it's also like the regular one and the like scared one look exactly the same, unless you activate them. So like,
no, look at the front again, or freeze, either one. Doesn't he have like teardrops near his eyes when he's closed?
oh shit, he does. Okay, I could barely tell the difference there, but you're right.
I can't see it here.
Yeah, and I've never seen that before. Just now, and I picked it up that way. That's true. I'm not making that up. You've been staring at it for days. And you're frozen again.
Yep.
Yeah, then you got that one. Yeah, I know.
It came back and that goat was right. It was like a jump scare. I got this Gochis though. I tried to put it in the belt and it's not doing anything though. I don't know. It's not working.
But no, yeah, that's it. Everything else I got isn't here yet, so I'll wait until it gets here.
Okay. All right. Hey, check this out.
It's a shit ton of news.
Woo! All right, let's hit the ground running, guys. It's Soda Pop 8 ounce, and you know what? Shodo is back with a new line called Shodo Exceed.
Yeah, and the figures are double the price.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, but I mean, like Chris, you've always been saying, guys, I'd pay more if you made them better. So
I did say that, and I ordered them.
Seems pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm
happy.
things considered.
Yeah. Like the case, like the set price is the same. You just only get 4 figures instead of 8.
When you were like, oh, I wonder what the box will cost, and I'm like, well, if there's only 4, it'll probably just be like 2 sets in the box, and then it was like, no. It's just,
yeah. Yeah.
But I'm like, really, it's just like Shodo's super price. I mean, obviously you don't get as many accessories, but I mean, let's be honest, half the accessories in the Shodo super set are kind of ridiculous. It's just like 40,000.
And it's like, and you still get the accessories. It's just instead of an accessories box, they just come with the figures.
Right.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I don't think that in any way balances it.
Oh no, it doesn't. I'm not saying that it does, but yeah. Just...
I think hopefully the extra budget allows them to put more into the paint for like the more complicated modern day riders.
Yeah, I mean it's not redistributing the original price. It is a price hike, but they do look better. Like they look.
Is
They
this
fancy.
Tajadol compatible with the double cross
I
figures?
think so.
Probably.
We'll have to look at it when we look at that page. But
like they've done things that are backwards compatible before. So
I was just thinking because it's like the last O's combo that would need to do the form swap.
If they didn't make it compatible, they would have restarted with just regular O's.
That's true. That's true.
It can also combine with Shinken.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
everything can.
So yeah, this looks really good. Like the scarf has like this wavy pattern in it. Like this looks very realistic at this scale.
I like how everyone was like, "Well, we did 0-1 in double cross, so we'll probably do Saber." Nope, we're jumping to Geeks.
Also, you can totally tell that they fucking use PowerPoint because for whatever reason they took a screenshot of their screen and they left the fucking control thing here.
I couldn't tell if you did that or if that was a
No!
part of the image.
No, that was part of the image.
It's baked in.
That was on the blog.
That's crazy, dude.
That's awesome.
Yeah, why isn't control written in Japanese?
That's a good point. Yeah, so it has both versions of the gun. It has like a painted pattern on the metallic exhaust pipes.
Yeah,
that looks so good.
It's got clear parts for the eyes.
Yes, yeah. They've also got an alternate head that just has the bottom jaw of this next figure. That he can share with. He also has an alternate one as well. It has the saw in the activated and not activated form.
The zombie break.
I feel like I didn't quite need that, but okay, sure.
To be honest, I didn't even realize that they were two different ones until we pointed it out. But
yeah.
How many alternate hands does he get? Because he has room for.
Well,
like
I mean, go back
pairs.
to Geets. Neither of them are using the full.
That's for hands they win in the Grand Prix. They put the hands in there when they take someone out.
Sure.
Yeah, these look really good. And like, yeah, I would say you can swap them around.
This is cool. I like
it'll be interesting to see how like solid the connection is for the belt pieces.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna suck a lot if these are.
I wonder how the Buffa's skirt piece attaches.
Yeah.
Peg right there, but
still a lot of questions. But like, look, it even has like two different tones of purple on the chest and like the shoulders. Like, they went pretty far in on the paint. So
I didn't include a picture of it, but they also did show Buffa with the boost legs. But
that makes sense.
You could already guess that you could do that. So
yeah. Is Tajado looking good?
I will say, if this can form swap, I don't like that they painted the buckle, the medals, because they didn't on the previous releases because of the form swap thing.
I mean, it looks like it has the seam for the chest, the top piece, if you look.
Yeah.
And I mean, the middle, the torso and the bottom, it was only ever just pop the ball joint. There was never anything else to do.
Yeah, true.
So you could definitely do the legs at the very least.
Yeah.
We'll see. I assume it's just compatible.
It probably is. Yeah.
I have no idea why they do it any different. I'm kind of not surprised that there are no effect parts to like swap the legs.
The crazy feet,
claws.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's
but I am surprised they didn't provide like a different belt option for a cracked metal.
I don't know. That wouldn't have been needed.
Yeah, I mean, I don't personally care about it, but some people might have.
That's fair. It's just something I feel like they would have done. But...
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could. Yeah, I see what you're saying, but the wings are definitely cool to have.
Speaking of wings, here's Chicken Man.
Oh yeah, and they did show.
There's the cracked metal.
Oh my god, that is tiny. Holy crap!
It's
got-
actually
they got
another
a
clip
little-
art thing they left on there by accident.
And they did
Oh.
show like Ank's hand like being detached.
Yeah, the forearm can
Yeah.
come off and connect to that piece between the
Yeah,
wings and the
the
hand thing.
stump piece.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I love the
But,
ice
like,
pop hand. That's my favorite one.
The soda one is still pretty serviceable if you just need a.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have the glove on like a Soto stand
Yeah.
that I just keep with
Yeah.
most of the other stuff that I.
Yeah.
It is nice
They were
that
like-
you know, like we did all the O's forms and the greeds and double cross, and we're finishing it out right at the
Yeah.
start here instead of
I
like
need to go back and
we-
buy literally all of them.
Fair.
Yeah, they're good.
I don't have any of
really
the
like them.
greeds.
I
Which ones do I have? Tadaba, Lata Toratar, and Gata Kiribas. I need to get the.
I just want them to skip ahead and do Gabu and Shodo. Just. I mean, obviously you're gonna skip over Gachard. That's fine. Just go right to Gabu.
All right. Yeah, these are neat. Kamen Rider news.
It's more of these talking bastards.
Yeah, set 8, guys.
Yeah, I can't believe the speed at which they're coming out with these.
Yeah, I mean, you know, at least they're all like themed and stuff like that. And if you don't, I get the appeal of them. I just don't really care. But like,
Yeah.
if you like all the characters and stuff,
Well, I bought.
This is a pretty good set if you didn't buy any of the Bittergov stuff.
that's true. I mean, you can get all of these in the blind bag waves.
Sure, but
Yeah. I was gonna say I bought this one just to get a Chakadon.
That's fair.
Plus, I just wanted to kind of like I wanted to get one to try it out, but I'm definitely not.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think I'll be buying any more of these. I'm happy with them.
I might get the set that
Apple.
has Zaku chips, but
Yeah, I mean, if you have a super favorite, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, like get that set.
Right.
They're not. I can't remember. They're not terribly expensive. I don't think.
and I think
Let's
this
see.
is the first one that has 3. Usually there are 2.
Right. Yeah.
I'd say
Let's
the only
see.
one that's like really worth it is the 2 Ram ones. So you don't have to buy the stupid bow and arrow thing to get the jelly.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't want that. So yeah.
Also, I know that this is supposed to be like black translucent plastic with like sparkles in it. But if you squint hard enough, it just kind of looks like foam.
It does kind of look
foam.
like, yeah. It does kind of just like look like foam. You're not wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say the 2-pack ones are like 55 on Toku Collectibles, which isn't too
Mhm.
bad considering that's like straight shipped to you with all the costs and everything included in it. So
I don't think you guys have talked about this poster. It came out like 2 weeks ago.
no, I don't think so.
And I figured might as well put it here because it's related to this. So this is Gabu's final form.
What?
now is
Oh.
the orange one is the pre-final form, right?
Yeah,
And
so
then-
orange is over Gabu, which is like the Kachidoki. And then
Mm.
Master is the final form, which is the purple one.
It looks like a kangaroo.
the fucking the master one, which is like just his normalized color scheme, like that one looks sick.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like that a lot.
I mean, they both look fun. I'm in for it.
So
This Gochizo looks
the
really
Gochi
weird.
pod. Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Is it supposed to be like a candy jar?
It
that
is,
what I'm
yeah.
reading from this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It reminds me of. Do you, Rye? You'll know this. In Link's Awakening, I think it's the second dungeon is like a genie that comes out of a bottle.
Uh-huh.
This bottle reminds me of his bottle that you have to like throw at the wall to crack it. That's what when I look at this because it had like weird eyes on it and it like spun
Yeah.
around goofy. That's what this reminds me of.
So we knew that his final form was going to be earlier than June this year. This toy comes out next week.
Yeah, and I was gonna say like I was like, oh, I finally got that giant red dong sword for Gojuger. Like that worked out. And then it was like, oh, by the way, there are 6 Gochizo releases
Yeah.
next week. And I was like, what? And then like, yeah, we just announced them all. And good luck finding pre-orders sometime in the next 3 days. I'm like,
Chris,
okay.
in the one group chat, you put red song sword.
Yeah,
Because it
yeah. Well,
auto-corrected
no.
you, and I sat there.
Auto-corrected changed dong to song. I did.
I
not
sat
pick
there
up.
and was like, "What the fuck is he talking about?"
Yeah, that's
And then I
auto-corrected. I
thought
noticed
about
it
it,
after the
oh.
fact. But yeah, I have the new cadence of HLJ is miss pre-order.
Yep.
Wake up Thursday morning to find out they came in and it's discontinued.
You said you did get Shodo Exceed, right? Because that's up right now. on
Yes,
HLJ.
those
Okay.
I don't usually have trouble with. Those are
Yeah.
usually around for a while. It's only
Yeah.
the DX stuff. So then
Yeah,
you wake
I'm
up
like
Thursday morning to
refreshing
find out that
constantly.
you missed it, and then Thursday afternoon they put up a few more and you buy.
Yep, sounds about right. I've been refreshing constantly so I don't miss the Tega June. 'Cause I
That's
really
in
wanna get
May.
that.
They're not going to put that up anytime soon.
Yeah, but who knows?
That comes out at the end of. Well, yeah, that's true. There's no rhyme or
Because like some
reason
of the May green sets are up and gone. So
That's true.
but
Yeah, that's true. They don't make any fucking sense.
no, they don't. So I just
They
try
do
get
like to
dry.
send me 18 emails a day about how the tariffs are fucked. I'm
Oh
like,
yes,
yeah, I
they
got
do.
it.
They do.
They're like, for whatever reason, we're going to disrupt all shipping except EMS. I'm like, why?
yeah.
They're like, well, they might take advantage of you. I'm like, let me deal with that. I don't need you
Yeah.
to be my dad. Like, just let me ship it however the fuck I want.
Like,
Like, stop it.
I've also been refreshing because Toku Collectibles put up pre-orders for Shodo Gabu 4, but HLJ has not. So I'm just waiting for that to be a thing.
I'm like, really? None of this matters. I can't find the elephant and the Triceratops from Wild King fucking anywhere, and their order stopped. Like Amazon Japan's not getting them, I guess. I don't know, because there's no, like, there's listings for them, but it's that like no featured offer available, which means they're not shipping it here. And at some point, I've been stalking HLJ every fucking day, and at some point they went up and got sold out. And I keep checking, and all the other things come back in like available to order except the two that I need. And I'm like,
Yeah,
fuck
of course.
you.
Of course.
I need them. Stop it.
Real quick before we move on, I love these posters that they keep doing ever since Gotchard for like the different arcs. I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Sentai's been doing it too. Or at least Boom Boonger did it. So yeah, I think it's really fun when they do this kind of thing. But yeah, on the next slide I put more pictures of the Gochi Pod.
So do like all the other Gochizo like go into this or something, and that's how he gets the powers, or is it just?
I don't know. Maybe. But yeah. So obviously you put it in like one way for over Gabu and the other way for Master Gabu.
I like how they wrote on it so that you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Master is upside down.
You
That's
will
okay.
not
I
get
thought,
this
when I
mistake.
first saw this, I thought over said oven.
Oh no, we're cooking the Gochi so now.
Oven Gabu.
all right. Oh
All
no.
right.
So
Oh
these fucking
yes.
things.
So we're getting 3 sets of random final form Gochizo. So there are what? How many?
So these aren't sold like
Oh no,
they're
these
sold
are,
like all the other ones where
Yep.
you have to just
Yeah,
go,
so
shit.
they're like 700 yen a piece or whatever. You get a random one. They each come with, for whatever reason, stickers for the regular base forms or the final forms. I don't know why you'd use the regular stickers because these are all
No.
colored after the final form.
It's just a bullshit plot to make me have to apply the stickers myself. I'm
Yeah.
like, no, nobody wants the original form. Honestly, they're like, oh, it's like in 0-1. You might want to put the original form on because that's how they always end up at the very last scene. I'm like, no, nobody.
No, I
wants
don't.
that.
I don't want to do that.
Just put the stickers on for me, you lazy bastard.
And as Box just said, yeah, there's no final form sounds in the driver, so these are all just for aesthetics.
Okay, then I'm completely less concerned about this.
They'll just play the regular Legend Rider sounds. Nice bow. Yeah. So set 1 is Kuga Ultimate, Agito Shining, Ryuki Survive, Gaim Kiwami, Drive Trideron, Ghost Mugen, 02 Cross Saber, and
I believe you
Nine.
mean Kamen Rider, Real Bad Guy.
Yes, of course, naturally, of course.
Yeah.
And then the next 2 sets. are all these. So set 2 is Fi's Blaster, Blade King, Kabuto Hyper, Double Cyclone Joker Extreme, Os Puto Tira, Forza Cosmic, Wizard Infinity, Ultimate
Those
Rewind.
Putatira, what are you
That's right.
mean?
And then the final set is the first and only way to get the Ichigo Gochizo.
I didn't even realize that.
That's brand new.
Does that have a sound or no?
Yes, it does. Yeah, there is a
Okay.
sound for Ichigo. So that's the only one in here that's like actually new. And then Hibiki Armed, Deno Liner, Key of Emperor, Decayed Complete, Exade Muteki, Build Genius, Grangio, and Rainbow Gotchard. So, yep. And the Ichigo ones also have alternate stickers if you want to have it be like the original color Ichigo from like the start of the series, or like the more modern colored Ichigo that's shown here.
Like the old like forest green.
Yep.
Oh, that's
with
cool.
with the white belt instead of the red belt.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can do that if you want. Yeah, I mean, I like the look of these. Of course, they look just as good as the other Legend Rider Gochizo. Kind of surprised the Puto Tier one is in white plastic and not purple plastic.
I think it's just because of his undersuit.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, no, that makes sense. But yeah, I like them. I just don't get why they come with the alternate stickers because they just don't look good with those.
Because
most of these.
well, here's the thing: is if you are an absolute completist, you'll get 2 sets of all of these.
See, for some reason, my brain is okay with not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
I'm
I'm
not
glad
sure.
your brain
She's
does one thing
evolving.
correctly.
Yeah. I'm not sure why it's okay with that, but
Don't question it.
I don't
Just
feel the
be
need to
okay-
do
be
that.
okay with it.
There are people that will, though.
I
So-
know. Yeah. And maybe I will one day. But for right
Well, here's
now,
the thing. You
Years
said these
later,
are
when they're cheap on
randomized?
Bayou.
You said these are randomized, right?
yeah.
If you get a second one, then just oops,
Oh, okay.
I
That's
guess
fair.
That is
Yeah.
true. You would be okay with one duplicate
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
certain ones.
Right.
Yeah.
So are we under the impression that like a box of the first set probably has one of each in it? Like is
Hopefully.
is it display 9? Like
Probably.
I guess we don't particularly fucking know.
I
but-
think Toku Collectibles has them up.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I was just trying to look.
Yeah.
Set includes 9 blind bag Gochizo that you can attach.
Because I know HLJ is going to sell these literally one, individual one. And then you don't
Yeah,
know which one you'll
yeah.
get.
The only thing is he's charging 80 for 9 of them.
What?
Yeah.
Which I mean, what is that? Like $8 a piece, I guess. 80. Yeah, 'cause-
They're 700 yen a piece. Like if you just bought them.
Oh, all right. I guess that's not. What would 700 yen be? Like $5? And he's charging
Something
like
like that.
9, which includes shipping and everything. I guess that's not terrible. So, like Rye said,
Just
if I
hopefully
buy a
you'd get
box,
full set.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If it was like Block E's, where buying a closed box meant I'd get one of each, that's not a bad plan.
Yeah.
But I just don't know if that's the case or not.
Only one
Yep.
way to find out.
See,
So
I still don't even have the regular Legend Rider Goshizo, so this is gonna be
I
fun.
think he's only got the first setup though.
I thought he had all 3 because that's how we even knew these were happening because he's got
Oh, well, where
pre-orders
the
up for
hell are the
rest
other
of
ones?
Gabu's Toy
Oh,
Line.
here we go. He only tweeted out about the first one.
Okay. It is kinda nice that they're just knocking these all out.
Gochizo that you can attach stickers.
It's kind of nice that they're just knocking these all out at once and not like spreading them out via like
Yeah.
magazines and all
I mean,
these other
the
miscellaneous shit.
the Ichigo is the only one that I really care about, so maybe I'll
Right.
just buy. Who
Yeah.
else is in this? Deno, Hibiki. Nobody cares about that.
Wow.
I want to see if you're paying attention.
Absolute fucking disrespect.
I'm kind of
Oh,
surprised.
here, I don't think anyone cares.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't do like all the other riders that had sounds, like Vulcan and like Blades and Majade, or all those other ones. Kind of surprised they didn't include those too.
That's a surprise 4th set later on.
Yeah, probably.
So this comes out this week. But he usually gets stuff like a week after it comes out, right? Like it takes time to get to him.
Yeah, and I'm not sure about with tariff stuff.
Yeah.
Because I know he put out a statement about it, but I don't know.
Wait, was this just the same? This is the same
Oh,
image, right?
I don't know why that's there twice.
Oh,
I must have
okay,
missed
yeah,
it.
that's it.
Just really want to talk about it.
Oh, I think I
Bye.
accidentally duplicated it when I made the blocky slide.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Hey, we got. I honestly did.
Ooh, are
not
these the little
expect,
boys?
yeah, I did not expect them to like fully follow up to the previous set. Like,
No,
this
wait. Are
makes
these
the
the
first set more
smaller guys or the smallest guys?
Oh my god.
attractive. Smaller, not smallest?
Okay.
I think.
This toy line.
Yeah,
There's the 2-inch, the 3-inch, and the 4-inch.
I know it's just a
Yes.
repaint, but I do like that Hell Rising Hopper from the movies just here. Just cuz.
yeah, he's hanging out.
Yeah.
These look great. I might have to go back and get
And
that
V3, just cuz.
Yeah, because weren't Ichigo and or was it just Nigo? Or one of those old guys were in the first set. Chris, you have it.
Ichigo was.
Ichigo.
Yeah, Ichigo
Okay.
was.
All right.
Also,
I guess they jumped all the way to V3.
Yeah, let me hold on.
so they're gonna do all of the double form changes as separate figures.
They're really
Yeah, I
going
guess.
hard on the double, yeah. Let me see if it's still up here that I can reference it.
Shodo would have given you all the forms in like 2 different sets that are billions of dollars, and then Blockies just releases them all for fun.
So this is, yeah, it's still called Shining version here, which is wrong because it should be Starlight version. This had,
This is now Hero 8. So,
yeah, 8 centimeters.
yeah.
So this one had Ichigo, Kuga, 01, Geets, Saber, Revi and Vice, and then Pegasus form Kuga for some reason. And also like a little shocker dude.
I love how they have Skull up there going, "Milady," on his fucking bike.
It's cool
I
that
do
they
like
give him his bike. You don't usually see
Yeah,
Skull's bike.
yeah.
Oh yeah, hold on. This is the third one though.
Is this a third?
Yeah, this is the third one.
We're already. Oh,
Because the second one was the one I got. I had to get it because Joy Toy World did not get it, and I had to get it off AliExpress. And AliExpress, it came smashed into a cube. Luckily, the contents were okay. But
Yeah,
I
it's
don't-
called Blockies, Chris. So they gotta smash
yeah,
into
they
a
were
block.
blocked. They were blocked.
Yeah.
Hold on, I can look this up quick because I can't see it on Joy Toy World because they never offered this one. So I think this was Starlight. I think. Yeah, this is the second one.
Oh, this. Wait,
No.
no.
The one with the first double stuff was the second one. So
My
this
favorite
is the third.
Oreo.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I mean, damn. I guess I am gonna have to collect these. I just want one of them to be complete, and it's like none of them are trying to do that. But this is close. This has a lot of them.
I just think it's always double. No matter what it is, it's always double. Like Shodo,
Well, like,
then Shodo.
They
Like, we
have
get it,
they
double.
for this, like, it's simple enough. They need the one mold, and that's it. You farted out like, what is it? Like 6 different main form swaps. 7. What's the?
But I mean, the last
No, six.
wave was Skull, Extreme, Cyclone Joker, and Eternal.
Where's my Cyclone Axle?
We don't need more. And then this
Don't
one
tempt them.
is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the other one
What if
was
the
the other
what if
one
the
was
next
half
one is-
double. This one's half double.
what if the next one is Cyclone Axel and then Axel's bike mode and you can have him just riding on top of it?
Well, this one actually, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this one I think only had, is it 9?
What the fuck just
All
happened?
right.
2 boxes fell down.
Oh, you know what? Are some of these
box
chases?
fell down.
Yeah.
Are some of these chases?
No, Chase is.
Oh,
from
I don't know.
Right here.
What? Josh, if you're not going to help,
Oh, I'm not gonna help.
then shut up.
I wonder if it's the Hell Rising Hopper.
Oh, it could be.
Once again, guys, this is where you tell us the truth. What's going on with these?
I just think because Skull was in the last one, so I'm surprised. Maybe they just are picturing Skull here again because like the bike is here, but he's not actually in it.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean? Because he was in the
yeah,
last
I don't
one.
know.
They should just show
I
the
have
bike
no idea.
with no one
Just
riding
the
it.
bike sitting there by itself.
I mean, I wouldn't mind because I actually got the Crystal Skull last time, and that was my least favorite
Ooh.
Indiana Jones movie.
There
So
it
I
is.
just wanted the regular one, and it was the one time I got a variant, and I didn't want it.
Hey, it's better than Temple of Doom.
Debatable, debatable.
All right. Sentai news.
Hey, it's another freaking Gojuja ring. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. I wonder how many more of these full team rings they'll make because we have Boom Boonjer and now Gojuja.
Oh, that's
Like,
true.
I don't know if they are going to care to do any more.
A lot of times they'll do stuff like that for just. It's like when you see
Yeah.
like for a rider, they'll do just the current and previous rider
Yeah,
when they do
yeah.
stuff like that.
I could see maybe a ring for whatever the next Sentai is, a 51 ring or something.
Yeah, maybe towards the end. I don't know.
Right.
It's just they don't do anything. You
No,
already have the ring that
doesn't.
does.
It's
It's
the same sound as this one, right? The
Yes,
special ring. Yeah.
This one is that same as that. So is
The CD one.
the CD one, and the one that you're apparently going to get with the Red Dawn
yeah.
sword. So
With the
they're all
5
just
Tega swords,
Gojuja. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
Wait,
the Tega
you
sword doesn't
twist
do
it
much.
for Red to show up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they don't know what else to do.
All right. Moving on.
At least with the one with the Tega swords, it has like the basic first day version of Red, and then when you change it, it's the new version
that's
of Red.
cool.
That's actually kind of
Yeah,
cool.
I like that.
This looks like a Bandai America display at Toy Fair.
So
It would
here's
never
our-
be this coherent.
So this is Shin. I mean, technically, Shin Keno is on the back of the box for Daijujin.
Yeah. This is the final DX Robo Universe release.
It actually doesn't look terrible.
No, it doesn't. It has Hasbro inspired extra detailing for no reason on like the shapes on the knees and on the helmet and stuff like that.
They had to make up for the fact that you can't turn them into those symbols.
I'm very interested to see how the animals are going to look whenever we get promo shots for this.
Probably awful.
Probably.
Well, Daijujin is the reigning champion, so you have to if you're going awful, you have to dethrone him.
That's pretty hard.
I think someone said, I don't know if it was at whatever toy exhibit thing this was at, but I think someone said that at some display thing they had the next quarter of Gojuja stuff, like the 6 Ranger stuff on display, but no pictures have leaked of that.
Oh, okay.
We are only like a month out from that anyway, from coming
Is
out
this
anyway.
the action hero or is this the figure art of Goju?
No, that's the action hero. That's the one that's already.
Okay. I thought so, but I wasn't sure. Because I knew the red Tyranno Ranger over there is the action hero.
And then we're getting the Gal Red and the Shinken Red to go with the Robo Universe releases.
Oh.
But yeah, so
all right.
I've always
Also,
loved Shinkano. I mean, Samurai
no
being
shield.
my first. Well, yeah, he barely uses the shield anyway.
I was gonna say they need the shield to cover something terrible in one of the animal forms.
Yeah, the entire animal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the whole
exactly.
thing. Yeah. Yeah,
Alright.
I don't know. We'll see.
Star Wars news. I'm gonna blaze through some of this because it's like Black Series stuff.
Yeah.
But there is this
Ooh.
weird like
Whoa, what the hell is this?
lightsaber builder situation, and you can like throw in
This is Black Series?
two. No,
No,
that's
it's just a
after this.
lightsaber toy.
There are two different crystals you can put in and make a new color, presumably, but they also like there's a red and a blue that they demonstrate with, but you also just have a purple. So I don't quite know.
What are the two different blues? Or is that like a green or
This is a. Oh fuck! Wait,
you see what I'm talking about?
fuck yeah, and there are two reds. Wait.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay,
What's
I
happening.
think those are there for demonstration because at the top here.
Well, on the other
it's-
picture they show like in the circle. Like
Oh,
two different.
Fuck.
I don't know what's going on.
What the fuck?
You get red.
Do you
red.
actually get all those crystals, or do you have to buy them, or do they change?
No, you. Oh shit. You get all of them in the thing.
Okay,
Also,
doesn't it-
this is Star Wars: The Black Series.
see that's why I asked. I was confused.
Oh, it does.
Yeah,
say it.
I'm
You're right.
confused.
One of them
I didn't
crystals is
see
brown.
An extra.
Yeah, it's not a crystal.
Yeah. Some of
Hana
these
did that in the
gallery
litter
entries-
box not too
Yeah.
long ago. So
She's a Jedi.
Oh! It changes the color, it changes the light of the blade, whatever. The utility for this is when it goes on clearance, then you can just buy a bunch of crystals for clearance price.
I like the little display like shelf of crystals. That's cool.
I do too, yeah.
So what's up with the blade? Does it have like weird lightning around it, like
Just
those
like your
the toys do?
4-inch
Yeah.
Epic Hero, whatever.
Why is this a new thing? No lightsaber has ever done that except Kylo Ren's, and it was because he broke it.
Yeah.
So I don't know why this is the new thing.
Hell
It
yeah.
doesn't look good. I wish they would stop.
Yeah.
Hasbro selling
You're
us
right,
free
it's just the
broken
way you said that.
lightsabers.
Why is there spider webbing on my lightsaber? Is this some kind of crossover I'm not aware of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It
don't know.
does say power the force on it though. That's why.
Oh,
It's
cool.
that same branding as the action figures.
Wow.
That's why the
will-
lightsabers have all grown hair.
I'm hopefully gonna get one of these at some point. I just don't know that I'd want to get it.
I'm
for-
sure you'll have no trouble finding this on sale at some point.
Yeah.
No one going to buy
Well-
this shit.
This is neat.
I do appreciate them constantly making Star Wars toys I don't want.
I mean, I think
Yeah,
the
that's
idea
fair.
of coming with a bunch of crystals to change the color is awesome. I just don't like that static on the lightsaber.
like
Like,
I
I
could
don't-
not tell
Well,
you
on
the
top
last
of that,
time.
I just if they could make a lightsaber that fully collapses, I'd be in. You don't even need to put the crystals inside of it.
They had the chip.
I don't kind of care about that. Just have it collapse all the way down. That's all I need.
Just make a real functioning lightsaber, and I'll buy it. That's what I really want.
Yeah, I'll get it when it goes to Ollie's.
The real functioning lightsaber at Ollie's. Yeah.
Also, like, you know how what is it? These lightsabers, like the automatic extending ones,
Mhm.
that are like $60 on Amazon. They've marked them down to like 20 or something now, making me
Oh,
look fool.
Really?
But now I'm realizing,
The
oh,
only
that's
thing
why
that's ever made you look foolish. So at least there's.
yeah. But now I'm like, oh, that's why Hasbro passed up on this idea. It would have been too expensive for them to do with licensing on top of it. Like, no one would have bought it at that price
I
because
kind of
clearly
want one
people
for
aren't buying it now.
$20.
Huh?
I kind of want one for $20. Those were cool.
Yeah. You might want to check
Good stuff, cheap.
almost anywhere. Yeah. All right. Next up is this pretty
Oh
neat
man.
Black Series pack for Cal
this-
and like different heads for Cal. Like you can
Yeah, what's
customize
with-
this figure.
What's
like,
with Biker Bar Cal? Like, is this from later in the game that I didn't get to
No,
yet?
it's you can customize the look of the character in the game, so they let you customize the look of the character.
Oh, is that really all
in
it
the
is?
toy.
Oh, okay.
I
didn't
think
know
so.
if-
Yeah, and then
I
like
don't know if
he
he went
gets different-
undercover or something at some point in the game that I didn't get to.
That's what I thought. Like this.
He's
was
like,
a-
shit, I have to go to the biker saloon planet. I better get my handlebar mustache on.
Yeah, I thought this was like a specific mission or something that
Yeah.
they were.
I don't think so.
No,
Oh.
it's just
Okay.
it's just a cosmetic
Okay,
option.
Okay.
I don't
Okay,
know
yeah.
why. Of all the ones in the game, they chose these two.
I mean, they must have just thought they were the funniest. Also, why does he have like a King Arthur sword?
I don't know.
So you can like modify your lightsabers.
Why
as
does it
well.
not have hair on it?
That's true. Now, see, now Jane's asking the right questions. I mean, there's a huge glare accessory in the pack. I can see.
Oh,
it from
yeah.
here.
yeah.
I think this is
This
an
is
Amazon
fun.
exclusive set. They said.
Does the frog have
Oh.
any articulation at all?
It
Yeah,
looks
the
like
feet.
there's elbows.
The
Does
feet.
it?
Maybe not.
No.
Oh,
He looks
yeah,
like a
no,
bendy.
you're right.
He looks like a bendy guy or something. Like it does not
Yeah.
look like it has.
He looks like he's in pain.
Me too.
Oh, really? The mullet hair and handlebar mustache were the most popular options chosen by players. That's awesome. It's so cool that they tracked that information.
That sounds
and then-
right.
It does.
Yeah.
Like that is a stat I fully believe.
Yeah.
People played this game. They looked at Calcastus and they were like, "How can we make them look like complete fucking doofus?"
Yeah. Yeah, this looks nice.
That's what the producers of Gotham thought too.
Yeah, that was a show.
That show did happen. I can confirm
That was a show.
What even is
happened.
Gotham?
that did happen. As much as I forget it.
There's also going to be a Black Series Marin figure.
Is she
Looks
also
pretty
from the
good.
game?
Yes.
Yeah, she's from the first one.
Oh, okay. I haven't played that in
Yeah.
forever, so I don't remember. I really don't
Okay.
remember much. I remember there's a Jedi who looks like the Joker from Gotham, and I remember he has a small robot friend.
Yeah, she's neither one of those.
Yeah,
Um,
right. That's why I
yeah.
don't remember. So that's checks the box.
Yeah, looks pretty good. They also showed off a Han and Chewie, and I was like,
Oh, they're
Who the
finally
fuck
doing Han and
needs-
Yeah, exactly. They're just making their way through A New Hope because they did Luke
Yeah.
and Leia before. So
so I neglected to put those in.
yeah, nobody cares.
There's
Yeah,
a Dash Rendar.
Also, I don't remember when Dash Rendar was played by Kurt Russell, but apparently that's what this figure is based off of. Because holy shit,
I saw your tweet of that, and I'm
Yeah.
like, it does look like Kurt Russell.
it really looks like Kurt Russell. And I thought I don't remember because if I played that game, I played it once at a friend's house. But like the original back in the '90s Shadows of the Empire, like 5 POA, 3 3/4 inch figure, doesn't he have like a beard? Am I just completely misremembering that? Hold on,
I'd
let me
never
look.
owned this figure.
So this is from a game. I wasn't sure if this was from a book.
Yeah, it
or
was from an
game.
N64 game.
Oh, that's cool. I know it's I knew it was an EU figure, but I wasn't sure.
And didn't George also like retroactively throw his ship onto Tatooine in the special editions?
Probably.
That is something he would do.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has. I think he has a beard. Yeah, he does. He doesn't look
Oh.
anything like this man. He's got like close to his head, red hair, and like not a full on beard, but like 5 o'clock shadow at least.
Yeah, because
kind
they
of a
based
thing.
it off of Kurt Russell. They completely went the wrong direction.
Yeah.
They just were like, we're gonna do Kurt Russell, I guess.
Actually, this is Burt Russell, slightly different Kurt Russell.
It's like a
Yeah.
different Kurt Russell.
But everyone's been asking for this since they did Prince Zizor like 2 waves ago or whatever.
Is that
So
a drug?
that's Zizol, I think
Oh,
you're thinking of.
yeah.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
Wizol with Zizol. This is Zizor.
I blank out every like Star Wars name, so I didn't register the Zizor. I just registered Burt Russell, and I'm like, how the hell is that?
All the kids are doing that Burt Russell. You know?
But yeah, so everyone was happy because they've been asking for him for some time.
Okay.
But that was like Shadows of the Empire was like the first not original trilogy 3 movie thing that happened. So that's why I think it was a huge deal at the time, because it takes place in between 5 and 6. And you know, I mean, I think they had done some books and stuff like that, but this was it made it to a bigger audience because it was a video game instead of a book.
Blade Raider's right. Kurt Russell was Star-Lord's dad, so close enough to Star Wars.
Yeah.
Star Wars,
that stuff's
Star
like
Wars, same thing.
the elder version of Clone Wars 2003.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
At least to
But
me.
in video game form.
Mm-hmm.
So,
There's also a Star Wars Celebration. I think we knew about this.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I saw it before. It's neat.
It's
I'm
just
not. I don't need it.
expensive. It's like I think it's $70.
And is that if you buy it there?
It's on Amazon apparently.
Don't want it.
Oh, it's not. I thought it was a convention exclusive.
I think it's like being sold there, but I could have sworn Paternia tweeted it out earlier today.
I mean, it makes total sense. Like Star Wars Celebration is in Japan this year.
They're also doing a I think Yakface posted that they're going to be doing like a mainline wave release of the one guy without the droid and much simpler.
Just this guy here, you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, so like if people can't get a hold of this one,
yeah, because I think like
what it's on it. You said it's on Amazon now.
Yeah, I don't know. It was apparently.
Oh.
I just saw Paternia's link. I clicked on it and it says currently unavailable. So I guess it was there, but
or maybe it's going up later. I don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't care enough to keep track of it, but it's neat. I remember
it's cool for them finally.
It's
doing
from Vision. One episode.
I don't know why they like lean into this one as like their benchmark one.
I'm surprised Hasbro didn't do more for Vision.
They did figures for the brother and sister from that other one.
Hasbro didn't. That was Figure Arts.
Yeah. But I'm just saying other stuff exists for other of the episodes.
Right.
Yeah. The one where they fight in space without any kind of breathing apparatus, and I'm just going, what? Like, I can't even enjoy it because the whole time I'm just like, how the fuck is this happening? Like, I'm sorry. Certain things I'm willing to let go, but
it's the guys that did. Well, one, it's not even canon, so it doesn't matter. Two, it's like the guys that did Gurren Lagann, so they kind of just do whatever the fuck they want.
I should watch.
I thought that was the Trigger one.
Yeah, Studio Trigger is Gurren Lagann is.
I don't know what Gurren Lagann is, so
I heard of it.
Okay. Never mind.
It's
good.
Mech anime.
Yeah. Okay. There's a new helmet.
No joke, came out like almost 20 years ago.
okay.
Yeah. It's older.
20 years ago.
I mean, it was 2007, so
Almost.
just about.
18, yeah.
I was 6.
Okay, shut the fuck up. You just brought up the average age of this live stream by a lot. Yeah, so there's a new helmet, and if you want to get a free coin, you can go to GameStop on May the 4th. And you know what? I'm a fucking mark. I'll fucking do it. Maybe. I don't know. How much are these? How much is this?
I think they're probably up to like $100. I don't know.
I would say at least 100, maybe more.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily have enough room.
Well, I mean, you bought 3 of these already. How do you not have a general idea what they cost?
Because I buy them on clearance.
I have seen a review of these helmets before.
I'm gonna see what happens. Oh wow.
I don't know. I mean, how do you not buy it after that?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I know. Oh wow.
Corey, you have to go to the store and when they hand you the coin, look at it and just go, Oh wow!
Wow.
And then film yourself doing it so we can have that.
Yeah, of course. All
Docking
right,
Tech
that's this
says that
one.
they just showed a Death Trooper helmet. Oh, so is that's going on right now? Shit, I guess that makes sense with the time difference.
Yeah.
I thought Hasbro already shut off all their stuff.
Y'all want some bantha?
No.
You can get some bantha. All right.
I'm surprised it doesn't come with a little brush to comb its hair.
I know, this is
like
adorable.
a Barbie does.
Where's Boba Fett so you can ride it like a bantha?
Like a bantha.
You gotta buy that. You gotta buy that separately. They
I'm
sell
not
that.
going to do either of that.
You can buy it literally anywhere for $2. That figure did not go over
All right.
I have a minifigure of Boba Fett, and that will do it.
Here's a Cobb Van.
Oh, wait, hold on. Boba Fett's right here.
Oh, hell yeah.
I forgot I own this.
That does scale with Mission Fleet.
Yeah,
It is Mission Fleet.
it literally is.
Yeah. Cobb Van.
Yeah, this is practically naked Cobb Vanth after he gives the armor back. Also, they're like, "Hey, remember when we did one guy from the Bad Batch 6 years ago? Here's the second one."
Yeah.
If
the,
you
the
never,
whole reason I didn't buy that one
yeah, I was just about to
they
say.
didn't do the rest.
What the hell?
I should have fucking did
So
it.
these are like season 1 Bad Batch figures?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
Basically, like I think it's funny.
Season 1, Mission 1. They hadn't even done anything yet. They were just hanging out.
This is like Bad Batch from the end of the Clone Wars.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
wow.
like you said, they did Hunter, and everyone was like, "Do I buy this? Is this happening?" And then because I did the same thing, I don't remember. I kind of have a memory
So
of
now I assume
opening
Hunter's
it.
like hard to find, probably.
Right, exactly. So if you never
It's
got
like
Hunter,
$26 on Amazon right now.
yeah, if you never got Hunter, and then this comes along, and you're like, "Oh shit, I guess I do have to do this." Hunter's long gone. I'm trying to
Yeah.
remember if I got it because I'm like, I kind of have a memory of opening it, but I don't know. I tried to look through
Damn.
last night after I
Collection just
saw
seems
this.
like a mess.
Last night after I saw this, I tried to go through like my Hasbro Pulse history and like my Amazon history, and I was like, maybe this will be a quick way I can search and see if I bought it before, but I couldn't find it. So
Just
I was
search
I don't know.
search it like your email.
Yeah, I could try that too, maybe.
The sniper rifle comes apart, and then you can put the pieces on the
backpack.
The backpack.
That's cool.
The head. You swap the heads instead of putting the helmet over the head, which was a big issue people had with the original one. Like the helmet was too.
Yeah,
big.
Hunter, I think you put the helmet over, right?
Yeah. But this one full swap. So
Because they did the same thing with a bunch of the Mandalorians. Like Sabine Wren, the first helmet she came with was like a trash can. It was so big. And then when they did the second one, they were like, okay, yeah, we'll do it so that you just pop the head off and switch it out.
Pulse wiped older orders when they updated their site like 2 years ago.
I thought there was, like, it still came up, though. Maybe I'll try my email. Let's see.
Huh.
I don't know if it'll happen, but...
Yeah, I guess I gotta hunt down a Hunter to go with this. But now I'm like, are they gonna reissue Hunter or put Hunter with the removable helmet?
I mean, I could very well see them do that.
Yeah.
I mean, at least they're giving us original Crosshair. Lego never even did this version of Crosshair.
I know.
They only ever did the evil version.
Yeah. And like Mission Fleet, well, that didn't really get anywhere anyway, but they only gave us an evil Crosshair too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Moff Gideon.
I think it's funny because I bought the Epic Hero Series 1 of this for like $2 or $3 because I was like, well, like the articulation's not great, but we don't have a vintage collection version of them yet, and it's $3. And then they announced this like right now. I was like, well, at least it was only a couple bucks.
Yeah,
I want to get the Black Series of this. I like this suit.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice.
They even did this in Lego, and it looks pretty good.
Yeah. All right. Marin again.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll get her. She looks good.
Like I'm doing my best to stick to just Clone Wars era stuff, so I'm gonna have to pass on this. But if
I
was
just
doing
basically,
Genesis,
whenever they ever go on sale, like whenever Hasbro does those,
Yeah.
like 35% off Black Fridays or like
They usually do one in
Amazon
like
runs.
June or something.
Yeah, whenever random
Oh, okay.
sales happen, because then it's like, you know, they do 30% off, and it's like it's not a ton, but it'll put it back closer to $10. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I'll pay
Yeah.
$10 a piece for these all day. I got no problem. You know, I think that's totally fair. So if I can get like a 30% off, and it takes it back down to like $11, $12, I'm like, okay, yeah, no worries, that's fine.
Yeah.
So I just have to remember which ones I do and not have. Here's just a fucking stormtrooper with a gun. I don't know. Something. Here it is. Do you have a stormtrooper yet? Yeah, but does he have a gun? Here's one. There you go.
All right. DC news.
Yeah.
Some Spin Master Superman
What
stuff
the
did
hell?
I don't know what the fuck's going on. So it's literally
Okay.
called Kaiju Slime Battle.
This is the first time
Yeah.
I'm seeing this. So
And
Yeah.
is that actual slime coming out of his belly?
Yeah, that is actual slime that they will have.
and this will
Like-
be a not purchase for me.
I assume the slime like comes separately in a container or something. I can
I
just throw
assume
away.
so.
Okay.
Yeah, I assume so.
I mean, here's the other thing. I have to imagine that the Superman will be sold by itself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can just skip out on this entirely because what?
Because the kaiju is like way out of scale, so I don't know. Like you would
I just it
probably want to get the McFarlane one.
no, I don't need any of them.
that's fair.
What I'm saying is, this definitely looks like the entire toy is in service to this stupid gimmick, which just makes it like maybe the arms swing, like maybe, you know what I mean? So,
Sure.
I mean, I'll say the Spider-Man, Jesus Christ, the Superman looks good. Like, I think the figure is Superman looks good, and if that is sold on its own for $8, like they usually do, I will get that.
I'm worried about these hips because it looks like there's a hinge joint there on the hip instead of just having it on a ball joint.
Is this a
Like
5-inch figure?
there.
No,
I don't know.
Yeah, that's another point. I don't know. They seem to be pivoting to that. All those
Yeah,
stupid Batman Ninja things were 5-inch.
So I'm not fucking sure.
'Cause I don't like that. I want it to be a 4-inch
No.
figure.
Yeah.
So hopefully, once Mattel gets a license, they can just unfuck that. And,
Well, yeah, but I want
like
this.
their movie stuff
want-
is typically cool.
I want this Superman though. I want this iteration.
Well, I mean, it's not like Superman's never gonna show up in Mattel's toy line.
I just
for
like the
movie stuff.
expression on the kaiju's face. Like, even he doesn't know what the fuck's going on. He's just like,
Yeah.
someone get me
Poor
out of
thing.
here. I'm in danger. So, yeah, I don't know. Really can't see this
Then I
in
just
person.
put a bunch of the superpowers McFarlane stuff. This looks nice. The figures are sold separately. They did not show off any more of the robots.
I have not seen
So-
any of this yet. This is cool.
Yeah, this looks neat.
Oh, so they're doing superpower stuff specifically from the movie.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
So a
this
bit
is
more of
what
a kid focused line.
I just think it's funny because, like, I mean, the Fortress of Solitude doesn't really lend itself to a playset because he doesn't do much when he's up there. It is just
Yeah.
rocks.
Right.
And I'm like, this would, I guess, be good just to put in the back of a bookshelf. Like, if you
Oh,
just
for
wanna
sure.
put a bunch of
Yeah.
figures in front
Yeah.
of it.
or
But-
you put it inside your freezer next to your peas.
Yeah, you can do that too. But,
Yeah.
like, I mean, as a playset, it doesn't do anything. Like, it's not
Yeah.
fun. It's more of a backdrop than a playset.
How much does it cost? Do we know?
No, I mean the site probably said, but I didn't.
Because I know it says figures sold separately, so
Yeah.
just curious.
I kind of think it was either 30 or 40, if I'm not
Mhm.
mistaken.
For just some stuff.
Yep.
Hopefully more 30
Like this looks
than
like
40.
cardboard back here.
I don't think so. I think it is plastic.
No, it
But
looks like
I don't
plastic.
know. I don't know.
Really?
Or-
Like this?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is.
No.
And see, like
Like-
those blue pieces that extend out could be plastic in front of cardboard.
Yeah.
You're right. I don't
Shoot,
know.
You might be right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
In any case,
So-
I heard that apparently they're making small runs of them because of tariffs, and they're selling out quickly. And I don't know.
Oh,
Okay,
well,
so not buying this then.
yeah, I don't care enough.
What is it called? Fortress of Solitude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fortress of no. Wow, no.
McFortress of Farlantude.
The autocorrect was just like, what the fuck is that? I don't even know what that is. Not the autocomplete suggestion.
Yeah.
Why will this?
Go to Toy Arc. It should be the first link.
So literally, I typed in Fortress of Solitude Superman into Amazon, and it's like Fortress. It's literally like a mouse pad that just says Fortress of Solitude and then has a picture of Superman. And I'm like, why? There's a whole line. There's a outlet or light switch cover. There's a mouse pad. There's a sign. There's a thing to go around your license plate. Wow. They just Fortress of Solitude, man. They put it on a coffee mug. They're just doubling down on this. I did not know this was a whole thing. Okay.
We learned something tonight.
We did. Yeah. It's a picture of rocks with Superman. It just says Fortress of Solitude real big. Like, I get maybe putting it on like a sign on your door when you're a kid, you live with your parents and you're like, don't come in. But I don't even know a coffee mug. I mean, what is the demographic that lives with their parents and also drinks coffee? Where does that Venn diagram cross over?
Astronaut said it's 40.
It's $40? No, thank you.
Ew. Nope, absolutely not.
And like, no.
If it came with like some of the robots or something, that'd be one thing.
Yes,
yeah, like with one robot,
yeah.
Also, if you want terrible bowl cut Nathan Fillion, here you go.
It's Guy Gardner, the most punchable dude in the Justice League.
All I know is when I saw this, I immediately thought of that clip of Uncle Fester from Addams Family 2 where she puts the terrible wig on him. And I went to make the joke online and someone already beat me to it. And I was like, okay, I'm not the only one that immediately thought this when they saw this terrible haircut on Nathan Fillion.
I mean, it's accurate to Guy Gardner.
Yeah, but I feel like it could look less bad. The way they did it just looked bad. I know it's a tragic haircut. I get that. I'm just saying.
I know it's a tragic haircut.
It looks especially bad for some reason in the movie. I don't know why. Also, is it the next one? What is with these pants?
I don't know why they done this to my man.
I saw this earlier today, and I was like, "What are those?" So bad. It's like Metamorpho is now someone's elderly dad. Like,
the pants look fine in the image, but
Metamorpho, what did I tell you? Put kids on when the children's friends come over.
They're so wide.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
Like, why can't he just have the bikini briefs or whatever like he usually has, the underwear? I don't.
Either that or like typically I thought he just looked like Ken down there. So
I mean, it's usually like, Superman has like the little bit of red, Batman has the black. He kind of just has like black to match his belt, just like you said, just because they have to do something. So they kind of just wall that area off in black, and then he's got the different colors. Something. But the pants, I can't get over how bad. Like, I have the original one, like the superpowers. Well, here, you know what? Hold on a second.
I do not know much about this character, like, at all.
Oh, he was an adventurer. Something happened with some sort of artifact, and then he like got turned into like different elements, and he tried to fashion himself back together into a humanoid form.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Aresol's dead.
Yeah.
Aresol's fucking bored.
So here's the regular. Like this is the superpower Mephisto non-drunks version. And this is
that's the Marvel character.
Whatever. Metamorpho.
Oh, he's Mermaid Man. He's got the Mermaid Man buckle.
Yeah.
He kind of
also said it to Wumbo.
So, yeah. Those pants.
Mr. Terrific is here. He does not come with any of his T-spheres. It's just him.
Oh, no balls?
No balls. Superman.
He looks too fat.
Yeah, he does. He does look fat.
Whoa, that's
But
not.
do you see how they didn't feel the need to give him pants? He just looks normal.
They have to do
He's just a
something
little
down
thick.
there.
There was such a huge thing to bring the trunks back for Superman, and then Metamorphose just
Yeah,
left
they're
out.
like, someone has to. They're like, look, we got notes from the network, okay, or from the studio. Somebody has to have weird shorts. Now, you don't want it to be Superman. That's fine. Find somebody you can put weird shorts on.
Why is so much of the cape around his neck?
Because it's just how it clips on.
know.
They're just
Yeah.
making it the same way they've made
Makes
the
it
rest
look
of
more
the
like a
line.
Doctor Strange cloak.
It does kind of, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It's just the way it clips onto his neck. This is how the toys were made back in the day.
Mm.
You know, with giant pants.
And then also, separately from all of the Superman stuff, Dan Mora and Kyle Higgins are going to be teaming up on a new DC Elseworlds book called Immortal something Batman. Immortal Legend Batman. And it is billed as
Immortal something Batman.
Immortal Legend Batman, and it is billed as like a tokusatsu take on Batman, Robin, and Nightwing.
Yeah, the suits are
Here's some
crazy.
of here's some of
What?
the
Dan
images.
Mora and Kyle Higgins doing something Toku related? No way.
I know,
I know.
you're shocked. You're shocked.
But this looks really close to like when Dan Mora did that fan art of Tokusatsu Batman and the Bat Family. This looks really close to his original art. So I'm,
Yeah, this is it,
This is
basically.
cool.
He drew it years
yeah.
ago and it went nowhere, and then they took it out of the bin and said, okay, let's do
Yeah.
it.
But like,
I like
it takes place in the future, and people in the future use like dark matter to traverse traverse space, and then that dark matter is coming back to fight them or something, and they have to turn into immortal.
I like everything about it, except I'm not a huge fan of Batman's cape. That's the only thing. Like, it's not terrible. I get what they're going for, but when you look at it in the top left here, the right side of it looks like it's not even possible for it to still be connected because the part of it's behind his back. Like, when you see it more over here from the back, I mean, I guess they're going for like a Spawn's cape type of thing, but I like the helmet in there. Like, everything else about the suit I think is cool.
This is great.
I just
I'm
wish
very
Moths didn't get to his cape so hard, that's all.
Yeah.
But you know what these designs could really use is some giant pants, like a swimsuit looking pants.
Yeah.
I think that would really just take it over the top. Is this like a bat wing? Is that what this is supposed to be?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. Or
Why
just
do they not have
bat?
bat? If they're going full tokusatsu, why doesn't he have a bat mech? Let's be honest here.
I don't know. Maybe it's the head. We just don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe.
Yet. Right. It's time for Wheeljack.
Not much Wheeljack, but a little bit.
Someone amputated Devastators. Right
I think it's so funny. I think it was 6-0 said something like, how did this leaker not have the only one that's out right now? And I'm like, yeah, that's true. It's an excellent point.
Leaker, you got the missing piece.
So yeah, I thought that was funny.
nice.
Yeah, I will say with the colored version, it looks much better than the prototype they showed
Damn, you
off.
can't say that shit, Chris.
I still think the purple shield on the chest sits a little low, but I think I can get over it. I wish it was a little bit higher up, but it's not too.
Does the bicep rotate? Because it looks like both
I think
hinges are like.
I think it's a mushroom peg. Right, you literally have it right there in front of you. I think it's a mushroom peg, right?
The elbow?
Right above the black part where it connects to.
Do I have to take the piece off, or
No, it's just when you lift the black part up.
yeah.
I think then it's a mushroom peg on its back, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
it's
you can
a
lift the whole
mushroom
thing out if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you should be able to. I don't know how the hands connect because we don't have the hands, but you should be able to spin where the black part meets the green part. You should be able to rotate that 90 and give him elbow.
Oh, okay.
At least on Bone Crusher. I don't know about Scavenger because we don't have that yet, but
All right.
Also, just go to Walmart and buy the leg you're missing.
Yeah. Do you want that same Grimlock sword and shield combo?
I would settle for the elephant toy that's holding it. I can't even get that.
We've got them in all different flavors.
They're all at
Oh
different
my
stores.
god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All at different stores?
Yeah,
That's bullshit.
What?
yeah. The yellow one is meant for the giraffe, so naturally that's at Toys R Us.
Oh, naturally.
And then
Okay.
the other three colors
it
are
does
all
make
at like
sense. It
does.
obscure Japanese retailers that we've never heard of.
Walmart, Target, Green Walmart.
The green one, I think.
Green Walmart. Yes. My favorite stores that I shop at. Walmart, Target, and Green Walmart. Also, I like how you say they're bullshit, but it's literally no different than when Hasbro did these carbonized versions, and I had to go to GameStop, Walmart, Target, and Amazon
what else
all the
is
same
Green
day.
Walmart.
What
Yeah,
else,
Green Walmart. I did not pick that one up. I missed
what
that
else
one.
does Green Walmart sell?
Cannabis usually?
Marijuana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vegetables.
The blue one is at Edion or Yodobashi Camera.
What?
What?
Sure.
The red
yeah.
one
Is that
is
like a
at
Best
Yamada
Buy?
Denki, which is an actual
Yamada
toy store.
Janky.
You say about my mom?
Yeah, what did you say about my mother?
The green Walmart one is
Green Walmart.
Joshin Kids Land or Bic Camera.
Why do all these camera stores sell toys?
Places.
Where's 7-Eleven?
Yeah,
That should be the
7-Eleven
Green
should be the Green Walmart. 7-Eleven should be Green Walmart for sure.
Green
Wait, then where do you get the red one?
Target.
Red Walmart.
What is 7-Eleven if not Green Walmart?
One Walmart, two Walmart, red Walmart, green Walmart. My favorite Dr. Seuss book.
Like, I'm just listening to him and he's like, Walmart, Target. I'm like, oh, I wonder what store he's going to say. Then he Green Walmart.
Green Walmart. You could have done like Walgreens or anywhere else that's had an exclusive before. Yeah. Green Walmart.
The green one's exclusive to Menards.
See, that would have made more sense.
I don't know what that is.
Not Green Walmart.
Right,
Well, you've already made this better than it actually is. So I'm glad you put it in the news. Because
Yeah.
on its own, I don't care at all.
Yeah, truly.
You could have said Amazon. That's the easiest thing you could have said.
No, that
You
would've
said
been-
Green Walmart.
Green
That
Amazon?
would have. Amazon would have been
Anything.
yellow.
Amazon Pharmaceuticals. That's green.
I'm glad this slide is as small as it can possibly
Yes.
be.
It's tiny.
We'll be getting a Missing Link, Grimlock, and Ultra Magnus eventually. He says a reliable leaker, that guy on Baidu.
That's
Cool.
gonna be tough though. I don't know how they're gonna
Yeah.
do Missing Link Ultra Magnus. That'll be very interesting.
Yeah,
The
I
way
don't.
that the link to the guy on that site is like linked, it makes it look like his username is reliable leaker.
Yes. That's his first name. No, it's Japan, so the family name is Reliable Leaker.
Ah,
And then that's his
okay.
first name.
I see.
But I heard that pre-orders for some of these are up already at Green Walmart, so head over there. And
Oh,
check out. They got the pre-orders up already. So.
good for them.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
And then in-package images of Cyberworld stuff. We could just breeze right through these.
I thought it was funny because TFW put these up and was like, "Hey guys, we have links, but none of them work yet, but we can see pictures." And then I was like, "Oh, the only one you can actually pre-order right now is the shitty Grimlock that nobody wants." That totally makes sense. This is the only one. I didn't even realize before how ridiculously large his head is in comparison to the rest of his body.
Yeah.
The T-Rex head. Just everything about this is so bad. It's so bad.
But don't you want to put Optimus Prime inside his mouth to ride around in?
Look, what those two do on their own time is their business. Okay? I don't know who's putting who in whose mouth.
Here's Snarl, but he looks like a junkie on. Here's the a close-up image of.
Hey, go back real quick.
Yeah.
I love that Snarl is so much a junkie on that he's got fucking like exhaust pipes coming out.
Yeah. All of this happening. I love it, but
This was
I just
originally
don't
probably
understand.
going to be something else, and then they're like, "Shit, make it a dinosaur somehow."
Meg Bull, or was it just Bull Megatron?
Megbull gives you wings.
Yeah. All right.
I think he's holding that axe upside down.
I was thinking the same, but I don't know though. I think it's just a shitty looking axe. But I mean, maybe, but I don't know.
Looks like a dustpan.
Yeah, it's not great. Speaking of hollow legs and Optimus,
I didn't realize how bad the back section of it looked. Like his hips are way too high for a typical Optimus Prime.
It looks like the old Burger King toy that I had.
yeah, this
That,
is
like-
probably the roughest of all the things. Like honestly, a lot of them I think look stupid fun, but this one looks pretty terrible.
Stupid.
Like I wonder if they're going to do a bigger, more expensive one later on or something.
Maybe.
You know what they always say, the hips too high.
But like even this looks bad, but it looks stupid fun bad. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like the arms look terrible. And the fact that when you transform him, you just put the claw in the middle of his forehead. I don't know what that's about. But it looks stupid fun.
I'm gonna put this in my Spy Changers box with all the other Spy Changers.
Yeah, you'll never notice he's a spy because the others also have claws sticking out of their forehead, so he blends
Of
right
course, yeah.
in. Yeah,
Look, it's weapon storage. It's got to go somewhere.
yeah, sure. Not in any of the ones on the back where his forearms are. None of those.
No.
I
And
love
right in the
sharks
forehead.
with wheels.
Like that.
Yeah. So yeah, I hope these are cheap because they look cheap, and these are like Five Below toys, but they won't be that cheap.
Bumblebee.
It's sad when Bumblebee looks like better than Optimus. This doesn't look too bad. I mean, obviously none of them have like
The weapon
elements,
is
but-
so incomprehensible.
Yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to be, and it keeps saying like on the packaging, "armor up," and I'm like, it's not armor. It's a handheld weapon. Like it doesn't click onto his chest or like his back or something. It's not armor.
It looks terrible on the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a thing of knives. It's like
It's just a thing of
it's just a bunch of knives coming at you on the top of a vehicle.
That's
That's
it.
not
We're
gonna.
done.
That's not gonna fit under an overpass.
No, probably not. Man.
News is done.
We used.
Yeah.
We did. It's almost midnight. So damn. All right, guys, give us numbers. It's number time.
We got a 32 in the chat.
I was like, if you don't give us numbers, we're gonna have to look at Metamorphose pants again. 10.
Oh
Oh yeah, I will say last week when we played the Dr. Smooth clip, I looked and apparently the just Transformers music in the background of that got that video like claimed or whatever.
Oh, did it really?
It did, yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
It was pretty funny. So some people in other countries can't see this.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Oh no!
no!
48.
Out of my way! Grab that dog!
What is normal man? What do you mean, normal man? just innocent, man.
I forgot that longer one existed.
So sometimes you take a swing and a miss, and that was it. I fully not one of my best.
I honestly just can't
I like
believe that Disney made that dog suit for a human to wear and then saw the footage and was like, print it. That's good. Audiences will never tell. That's a man in a dog suit down the rope. It's perfect. And 3 looks like the last one we got.
3.
There you go. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much. Enjoy
So
the rest of your
curved.
weekend.
Yeah,
That's
it's
unfortunate.
very curved.
Oh no, mine's not that
Oh
bad.
no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Enjoy Easter if you celebrate, and have an excellent rest of your weekend. Make sure to get your pre-orders in at Green Walmart, and we'll see you next week. So, good night, everybody. Aresol, play us out.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.